I'm glad I had a strong mint.
You say my breath smells?
No, mine does. It's really bad.
Okay. Well, I haven't smelt it yet. So I'm John Alsop and you are?
Nicola Franklin.
And you're a hairdresser and an artist.
Yeah, I'm studying my BA's honours degree in fine art here at Westwood.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my last year.
And this Friday's the final.
It is
final
indeed.
show.
And I've told everyone to come at 6 o'clock and it's 7.
Okay.
Ooh, that didn't trump, it was the table.
Okay, so what happened? So is this the final thing, that this Friday is your last?
That is it, completely finished, out into the world of art and everything. And
So what do you plan to do afterwards?
with my hairdressing salon,
Mm-hmm.
I want to earn a lot of money, obviously. No, I don't want to be rich, I never have done. I'm going to turn it more into a little art salon.
Right.
I've got quite a lot of local people coming to the salon because they see pictures on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really up for sort of showing art to a public that would normally not see it. You know, like putting art in a place that you wouldn't expect to see art.
Mm.
And it works quite well, and I can put on a few little exhibitions for different people. And
So does this
it's
mean you've
really
got the
good.
smallest art gallery in Scarborough?
Yeah, it is indeed. We can manage to get in my salon, when I had a coffee morning for funds for this degree show,
Yeah.
the most we got was 13 people and a dog. And that was really cramped.
How,
I don't know how we did it.
how big was the dog?
It was a little tiny fluffy Dougal-like dog.
That's cool.
He didn't get hurt.
So tell me about the exhibition. What are you?
In
what
this
are you showing?
exhibition, I'm showing a work called 2012. It's 2012 rolled up balls of human hair.
So tell me about this work then. What's going on?
On this work, it is 2012 balls of human hair. I know. The reason I've done it is because I wanted to portray mankind in the year 2012, where it is allegedly going to be the end of the world. So each one of the little balls represents a person or people or a mankind, children, any different thing you want to believe. I wanted it to be a world where everybody's sort of not segregated in little groups. I want everybody to mingle and get on and be happy and friendly. But
So
there isn't.
these are balls of human hair.
Yeah, I haven't got one to actually take off the wall and show you, but I don't know if you can see. Some of them you can really see it.
And you said they smell as well. I'm going to have a sniff.
Some of them that
No,
have
they
been.
don't smell.
There's a few that were left too long in PVA glue that really smell. You'd have to sniff that one. Go on,
Sniff
someone's
that
gross.
one,
I left them at the top so they wouldn't scare people. Those were the last ones to be done when I was rushing, like, how many have I got done? Counting them and trying to pick them up and put them on.
So it wasn't inspired by the elephant poo man?
No, it wasn't. My true honest, because I know there's so much like talking at circles of how to be pretentious and things, and I'm very down to earth and very not pretentious. The whole meaning behind this, my personal meaning is, my grandma was born in 1912, a month before the Titanic sank, and she would have been 100 years old next year. And when I was a little kid, she used to tell me that when she was younger, to have nice silky hair, what she used to do was have to brush her hair 100 times each night. So in a way, it's sort of a homage to my grandma, because she really helped me get into hairdressing, which is my other love in life. She would have been 100 next year. And even when she was dying at home, I used to have a big bag round her shoulders and wash her hair and perm it and make sure that she was really nice and everything. So each one of these little things, if it's a large one or even a little tiny one, they've all been rolled in my hands 100 times to represent each time she had to brush her hair.
Right.
And they actually have all been rolled 100 times because my hands are killing doing it. So yeah, it is a bit of a homage to my grandma, and she would be 100. And I've not even got a piece of my granny's hair, which sort of links in with my other work, which is the immortality hair pieces that I've done.
Very cool. Are they really 2000? It doesn't look like 2000.
There is
I have to
actually
say.
2012, unless someone's been in here before I gave them up and stole some. I don't know why anybody would like hair, but you know. It's also nice as well because each one of these, some of them I can actually recognise from the person whose hair I cut.
I was going to say, these are clippings from the hair studio.
People donated it all to me, yeah. So
Right.
you've probably got like an elderly lady that would look strangely at punk rockers, and for example, her hair's this colour now.
Right.
Or that's my cousin, Susan. These ones are actually me, and if you touch them, they're completely different because I've not glued myself.
Right.
So there's 12 of me in there. There's another one that I can recognise.
So did you dye the hairs afterwards, or?
Yeah.
Right.
What I did was
So these
I
are
cut
not,
the hair and just coloured it. Some of
This
them,
isn't representative of your output from the studio. You're not sending people out in all kinds of different. I mean, I know you do colour well, but if we look at this, it's not. We're not going to see multicoloured.
Some of them actually are. Some of them are. Where is it? These ones are actually the colour the person was.
Right.
The red ones and some of the blue ones were.
Cool.
So yes, some of them are actually just the person themselves.
Excellent.
But it's good just to colour them and rechange them and that, because I can tell whose the hair is and still, which is quite geeky, isn't it? I know hair so well that I can tell whose hair it is.
Kind of cool.
Some people donated it though and insisted on having sculptures made.
Right.
So that was quite nice. I got a bit of a brief of some people when they had the haircut. But yeah, it was really nice because if you just think one strand of that, when you wear your hair, one strand of it tells who you are, what you've done, what you eat, your history, your background, your heritage, and it's all there to be collected. So if it was the end of the world in 2012, Mr. Alien could come down, roll it up, take it off, and there's a whole human race again.
Cool. Is there anything else? You're showing?
My immortality, which also follows on from what I was saying about the hair and my grandma. It's little bottles where I'm preserving people's hair, like my own, or maybe a pet's, or a friend's, or someone close. Pop it in a little bottle and immortalise them. It looks really pretty, and it's just that random idea I thought of when I was thinking, I need to fill a wall. What am I going to do? Because it has been so stressful, because I took on a business during a recession and started it. I've had 15 clients, and now my furthest travelled customer comes from Egypt. So that's kind of good.
It's kind of good.
But it's been really hard and really busy, and trying to juggle everything that I do.
Am I right? I don't know whether this is appropriate or not. Are you a single mother?
I am a single mum,
Oh,
yes.
So how
I'm
many,
evil. I'm spawn of Satan.
how many kiddies are you supporting in all of this?
One.
Right.
He's 21, so he should be supporting me soon.
He should be, definitely.
Writing.
Fair enough.
You need to get him in a wardrobe. He's an author.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. Okay.
Fair enough.
You should have actually brought your wardrobe, because chewing gum table's a little bit.
It's very hot under here as well.
It is as well.
I
might sat on the glue gun, am I? No.
you might never leave.
Be glued to the floor, part of my exhibit.
So after so you get a degree in art,
Yeah,
and then you're going to run the hair
I
studio.
am, yeah.
Is it called the hair studio?
No, it's
What's it
called Nikki's Salon.
Nikki's, there you go.
I love
It's
it.
original.
Don't know.
I mean, you know.
It says what it does on it, yeah. But it's nice because I've had such a lot of people from the local community popping in, and it's nice because it's not just a hairdresser's or an art gallery. It's somewhere where people can come and chill and talk, and just look at the pictures on the wall.
And it does.
And people then see someone in that they know, and then they come in and talk as well, which is lovely because there's people now in the old town that are talking that haven't had a chance to talk to each other for years. And I haven't seen you in years. I just popped in to say hello, and it's really nice. I love it. It's really friendly, buzzy sort of feeling to it.
Excellent.
And it's nice to show art to a public that wouldn't normally see art.
Yes.
And then people are in for a couple of hours getting the hair coloured, and you can talk about art, talk about the artist, and it's a nice conversation, and people are getting interested in arts in Scarborough now with that.
Definitely.
So I'm quite proud of being able to do that.
And are you a colour specialist? If someone wanted wild colouring, are you the person to come to?
Definitely.
I
Oh yes, I get very, very artistic with art. A year ago I joked actually, said I would look for people with long hair and then paint pictures on the back of the hair.
Oh wow.
I just didn't bother with the long hair and just did it and stuck it to the wall in little balls.
And what was that? There was something on your Facebook page that was to do with. It was an outfit, clothes. It wasn't.
That was going to be part of my show. We'd got a whole dance performance and everything done.
Right.
And the young lady Kaylee had choreographed it. My son was going to be dancing in it, but unfortunately, I couldn't use the music because Universal Music Group wanted £200 off me.
Right.
Because we mixed some music. I got Justin Larson, who's an American producer who's worked with quite some big names,
Right.
and he mixed this piece of music which now was never going to be heard.
Well,
I was
those
gutted.
costumes and things that you were doing there
They were
quite
they're even
something.
going to be marked for my show now. So it's depressing, I know.
That is depressing.
There's a tiny little clip of the costumes on the film that's going to be with my presentation here.
But you can see them if you go to, is it Nicola Franklin Hair as a page on Facebook? Is
Yeah,
that right?
Nicola Franklin Hair on Facebook, and I've got
Yeah.
millions of photographs of hairballs and different things on there.